Our next guest is Kristen James from Bright Star Care. She is here to talk about home care, and it seems like to me that with the population. So much of the population is living longer these days,
right.
That the home care is needed. And you guys are probably been pretty busy, getting busy. You've been here in the Charleston area, Mount Pleasant area for about 6.5 years.
Correct.
Tell us what you folks do. Describe what Bright Star Care is all about.
Well, we're a private duty home care company, and we have a large staff of qualified and experienced caregivers, and we can send them into people's homes to do anything from help with activities of daily living, transportation, even if it's just to the grocery store, maybe even to a doctor's appointment and bring them home. We can do meal prep, we can do light housekeeping, just anything that will make them able to age at home rather than go into a facility.
Because some older people or people that need some assistance at times, they might not want to go into an assisted living area. They want to stay in their home. They feel very comfortable in their home. But they do need that assistance. And some people can come over every day from your organization, can come over every day. They can come over for an hour or two, or they can come over every other day. And some of the different cares that y'all give. Tell us about that.
Well, like I said, we can help with activities of daily living, which means if you need help getting dressed, bathing, getting out of bed.
Okay.
We also can just be around for safety and security. If someone's maybe a fall risk, a really valuable time to have us is if you're coming out of the hospital or a rehab and you're just nervous about what life's going to be like back at home, and so we can transition someone back home. I think the New England Journal of Medicine had a study where 1 in 5 people released from the hospital will return to the hospital within 30 days.
Oh, wow.
So we need to do what we can to prevent that, and so we can help transition someone home. We can even help with medication compliance, which is a biggie when people come in and out of the hospital.
The folks there at home, they may need to be turned. They may need to help with bathing. Some that need a little bit less care. As you mentioned, may just need to go to Walmart. Maybe just need to go shopping. And having someone there alongside them gives them back their independence, even though they've got somebody right there. Tell us about how y'all specialize with dementia and Alzheimer's patients.
Well, we're real excited about that. We have a new program that we've just launched, and the majority of our caregivers have gone through it. We have a director of nursing that oversees each and every case. She runs the training for our Alzheimer's and dementia program and brings the caregivers in. They get extensive training on all the stages of dementia, and so they can kind of look at a behavior and understand the real cause of that behavior. We've come up with some really great activities to either slow down the process or keep someone hopefully at one stage of dementia a little longer. We also provide an incredible amount of support material to the families and the other caregivers, and it can give the primary caregiver some respite. You know, it's
and all
a
of your
tough task.
all of your staff, each and every one of them goes through extensive training, extensive background checks to make sure that they are going to comply with what you need them to do, but also what Bright Star Care expects of them, and what the person who needs that care needs to expect from that individual giving to it. How can we get some more information about your organization, Bright Star Care?
Well, we have a website, brightstarcare.com/Charleston. We also have a phone number where we're available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, not a call center. Absolutely, you're going to get my husband or I, our nurse, or our scheduler, and that's 843-300-3008. And you can get information. We also will provide a home care planning guide.
Amazing that someone answers the phone 24 hours a day, you or your husband. Thank you so very much. We appreciate you being here in the Charleston area. More coming up right after the break, so stay with us.